This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This your boy Black Maggots, and this old gamer rant is just not really a rant, but me just discussing some ideas that I discussed with people on my live stream the other day, where I was talking about the whole PlayStation community thing, and I never really had a big desire to do one at first, but then I was thinking maybe I could do one or two just to like have a hub for people who are looking for a certain type of gaming experience. What I mean is, you know, I've been doing all these videos talking about the attitude and the state of gaming community and all of that, how people react to certain things and how much anger and, you know, hostility towards each other for difference of opinion, things like that. And I was just thinking maybe I should just create a community and try to build a place where people who just want to, you know, leave all of that debate and stuff behind and just play games and have fun. You know what I mean? Now, as I've said many times before, and I guess I'm gonna say now as a sort of disclaimer, even though I really feel like nobody's gonna listen, but anyway, I don't have a problem with people having issue with things in games or wanting to have a civil discussion about, you know, things that bother them or that are problems within gaming. My thing is, I just don't need the serious, loud, angry, getting in your feelings, being insulting, being disrespectful, and dismissive type of vibe that I feel like we got going on too much. I feel like people do blow a lot of things out of proportion. I feel like they don't take things into proper perspective. And I think that the conversation just gets out of hand and too over the top for my taste. I also feel like in all of this, we forget why we're playing on our PCs, on our Xbox, on our PlayStation, on our Wii U's, on our DS, on our Vita, whatever you're playing on your mobile phone. You forget that we're doing this because this is a hobby that we find enjoyable, or at least that we found enjoyable. I really do feel like now the joy is being sucked out of it, especially with the arguments that we have. Yes, I do agree there are some things that are being done by publishers and developers that are very shady, not consumer friendly, not totally consumer friendly, and can detract from your experience as a gamer. That being said, there are also a lot of games out there, a lot of options that you have that I feel like you can enjoy gaming the way that you want to. But I don't know. I just guess people just want to be angry all the time, and I don't want to be that dude. You know, I'm very passionate about how I feel about things, but at the end of the day, I also know that it's just my opinion, and you know, people are gonna have different ways of looking at things. Ultimately, as long as you do what's best for you and what you feel comfortable with, there's no hostility, there's no anger, there's no reason to be upset. You have to make the choice yourself, you know, as to what you are willing to and aren't willing to indulge in. And once you're comfortable with your choice, hey, go forth and enjoy yourself. That's my whole vibe on it. And I guess that's why I kind of want to create a community where it's just, yo, this is just a spot where we come here, you find people who are interested in the same games that you are, and y'all go play and y'all have fun, you know, and you enjoy yourselves. Or for gamers just to have a more positive, more upbeat conversation. I mean, my YouTube channel will always have videos where I'll throw out an idea and want us to have like a deep discussion, debate about what certain things. But if I do a gaming community, I just want it to be for fun. I want it to go back to the essence of why we got into gaming, because we thought this stuff was fun. You know what I mean? So that would be one. If I created a secondary one, it would probably be for Destiny people that are on my playlist, because I know a lot of people ask me or come to my stream when they see me play Destiny. They're like, do you know anybody who do raids and stuff like that? And I know quite a few people who on my playlist do that stuff, so if they wanted to connect, I might do that. Beyond that, I can't think of what other type of community. But to end this video, I'm going to put forth 2 questions. One, do you think that it's a good idea for me to create a community? One of my biggest fears about creating a community is I don't want to give the impression that I'm trying to create my own league of disciples or anything like that. I just want to have fun with it, you know. But I know a lot of people do that, and I know we're in a very cynical age, and I don't want people to feel like that's what I'm trying to do, like I'm trying to create a place for minions or anything like that. That's one of the reasons why I've always been uncomfortable with coming up with like a you know, brand name type of thing for people who subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Twitch, because I don't want to give the impression that I'm looking for soldiers. I'm really not looking for soldiers, people. And the second question is, what type of community would you like to see created? Not necessarily for me to create for you, but just like, what type of communities are you interested in? Are you looking for people to have out there? Because I think a lot of people would create those if they knew that they had people who wanted the same things that they did. So hopefully a couple of people can run into each other on the comment sections, and they can like inspire one another to do their own type of community. You know what I mean? So those are the 2 questions. 1, should I create a community? And 2, what type of communities would you like to see created? But anyway, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Megas, and I'm out. Deuces.